Ah, hello everyone. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 2, the Randomizer. Here we are with our infinite annihilator beam. And I listened back to the audio last time, and I was pretty impressed with 37 decibels there. I think that will be my good go-to value as of now for the commentary versus so I do commentary at 50 decibels and have the audio in the game set to 37. I think you can now successfully hear the game, as before we really couldn't pick up anything beyond my commentary. I know my commentary is so interesting and so awesome, clearly, but that doesn't mean that we don't need game audio, so hopefully from now on that's all going to be fixed. I don't know, a lot of people are kind of perfectionisty about these things. They feel like, oh, I should delete the previous videos because now they're all the wrong audio and, whatever, but you gotta understand, life is a learning process. It's not one of those things you're just gonna always get right and succeed with, and it's not always gonna just work out. There will be times where you'll do things that will be stupid and that will be not great, and all that kind of stuff. Then you have to learn from your mistakes. But I don't know. I kind of feel like our society doesn't really teach that very well. I feel like it teaches once you screw up, you're screwed up. See my screw attack? Well timed with those words. Once you screw up, you screw up. And I don't know, I kind of feel like our society's a little too unforgiving these days, or at least it teaches people that life is not forgiving, when actually life is pretty forgiving in most cases. So, as long as you're not going around murdering people for the most part, because a lot of people forgive you for a lot of things and learning to do better and stuff like that. So, some life lessons from the world of Metroid here. Anyway, we're making our way over to Torvus. I decided this was the best way to do it. So we've actually had pretty good luck so far with the Seeker missiles, and I say that because Seeker missiles can be really, really crappy when it comes to them actually hitting the door, and if you don't hit all of them at the same time, then they'll respawn quickly, and there's a way you can still open the door if that's the case, and whatever. Particularly when you're low on missiles, these things can suck a lot. But yeah, so far we've been nailing the Seeker missile doors, so that's pretty great. This door is cobalt, but we can get there. The rest of these can't really be accessed because the elevator will not turn on. This is a super missile door, so we're not going to be getting through there anytime soon. So what we're going to have to do is go towards good old Boost Guardian. We got to head towards him, and then we can figure out what to do. I honestly could have gone and checked my hints at this point, but I did not go and do that. And by checking hints, I mean not like some weird way of doing that, but like not these kind of hints. The Sky Temple key locations. Okay, movement system can be found in Sanctuary Fortress Reactor Core. Movement system. Okay, that could be grapple beam, I guess. Cannonball is not really a movement system, is it? Or is it? I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm not even sure if it is. We honestly need a visor, and we need super missiles. So, that's probably what we need most. Anyway, these pirates are dark pirates, and they're annoying, stuff like that, but pretty easy to take down compared to, say, the... who am I thinking of? Say, the Dark Commando pirates. Those are just commando pirates. So they're not too bad. It's the Dark Commandos you really have to have problems with. You can also take out both of these legs of the tree simultaneously with a power bomb and reveal the item back here. Let's see what it is. I got all turned around. Ah, it is a missile expansion. Never seen one of those before. Yeah, well, we're going to see a lot more of them, considering we're going for 100% here. So, what is this item? Probably a missile expansion. But since we have screw attack, we can check it out. The landing on that platform is so finicky, FYI, so if you too have problems with it, it's not your fault, it's the game's for making this platform really hard to hit, and then you have to hit this item, and it's just a whole mess, Woo! Yeah, I did that so I'd spawn back here. Entirely intentional. But since we actually have the boost ball, we can stay in light Torvus for a little bit, and open up that area of Dark Torvus when we're heading that way. So it's kind of better to go Light Torvus first, because otherwise, you can't really get out of there well when you're in Dark Torvus. you head over to Boost Guardian. So it's kind of like, you know, why bother when you can just go this way instead. So yeah, this room's a giant circle. A lot of these rooms are giant circles, but the first time you play this game, you probably won't notice that. It's honestly weird not to have Sonic Boom at this point, because I just really want it, you know? I just really want Sonic Boom. I don't even know why, I just think I really like it as an upgrade, so... As I said, in Light Torvus here, this is where you get access this way. This guy will also always shoot you during the cutscene, but if you're properly during the cutscene, you won't get hit. It's just after the cutscene when he hits you. What a jerk, man. What a jerk. Okay, heading towards the Boost Guardian area. There should be some... There's a possibility it's like 50% of the time you'll find Dark Pirates here. Might even be 70% of the time, but let's hope we get lucky this time and don't get Dark Pirates around here. Because I do not want to see no more... Actually, it's not just Dark Pirates, it's Dark Commandos. I don't have a problem with pirates in this game. I have a problem with the Dark Commando pirates. Those are the only ones I have a problem with. Because they're just annoying, and they spawn everywhere, and they, like, speed around and shoot you, and whatever. It's not fun, okay? The Dark Commandos are a nightmare. They're like the Chozo Ghosts of Metroid Prime, you know? And believe me, I did not like the Chozo Ghosts, okay? The Chozo Ghosts suck. I really hate the Chozo Ghosts, that's for sure. I mean, I found my own tricks around some of them, which you can see in my videos, and some climbing tricks using some cues from Chozo Ghosts and things like that, but, you know, Chozo Ghosts kind of just suck. That's just end of story, they do. Also, this half-pipe decided to learn from Life Grove Tunnel, and it's the Cannonball! Okay. We're not going to be able to keep this very long, probably. But it might mean we need to put off finding this next item, you know? It's the Cannonball. Let's grab it. Also, if you find yourself unable to get up there, that's intended in the game. For some reason. I don't know why. See how this decided to be Life Grove Tunnel all over again? Ugh. For no reason. Nobody asked for that. See, Cannonball has been acquired. Okay. But let's at least check out this item in case it's something really worth getting. Like if it's Dark Visor, you know? We need to find out if it's Dark Visor. But otherwise, we have Cannonball now, which means we're invulnerable to all attacks. And look, the pirates freaking decided to show up. So, that's just great. Yeah, these pirates apparently are not vulnerable to Cannonball. But you see how they can't do any damage to us? See that? See how they can't do damage to us? They're also not vulnerable to power bombs. No, one of them died. It's just the other one that remains. Okay, Cannonball is a state where you are now infinitely vulnerable in whatever mode. You get what I'm saying here. You're invulnerable, you know, and it's pretty great. So we don't really want to lose Cannonball, particularly if the placement of the next stuff is sucky. We might just have to gamble on this item being crap, otherwise I'm not sure about it. Because the item's actually right over there, right up there. You can't really see it at this place. Let's see if there's some way to see it. I don't know, like, if you don't show off the item, how are people supposed to know what it is, you know? We can start going through some of this puzzle and see if we can start seeing the item. It's right over there, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's right over here. We can try to go through the puzzle and then look at the item, I guess, is an option. There's some ways to do this puzzle better than I'm going to know how to do it, because this puzzle just sucks. It's one of my least favorite puzzles. But something about, like, boosting up here and you can land on something is how that one works. I mostly had to get out of there because of the plant, though, because this plant's annoying. But thanks to the annihilator beam, it's not that annoying. Anyway, we have to find out what this item is. I don't think that it's fair to not find out what it is. And if it's not something worthwhile, if it's just a missile or something, then I'm not going to pick it up, because then I would lose my Cannonball. So, I prefer to keep Cannonball for a while. I'm not sure of the exact rules of Cannonball, to be honest. I know that it makes you invulnerable temporarily while in Morph Ball form. It gives you super high damage to only certain enemies, including Shika, I guess is the right term there, including Shika adult form. So it's really useful for that battle. So that's kind of why I don't want to lose it at this point. There are only 3 of them in this game. Now, that's more than usual, because in most of the game there's only one version in the default version, and some versions there are even like no versions. So yeah, okay, it's a power bomb expansion, and yeah, we're not gonna grab that yet. We're gonna keep our cannonball for a little while. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky because keeping cannonball can be a challenge in of itself. So we're gonna see what we can do on that one, but we got to come back here later for power bomb expansion. So we're gonna do that, you know, because obviously we're doing 100%, so we need that for 100%. It's one of the main reasons to do it. Okay, there's some Grenchlers around here, but they won't trigger unless you could jump down there, I believe. So we're gonna do a little Dark Torvus quick. There's an energy tank over there, so we're actually gonna grab that first, just like so. And then you think, maybe we'll turn on the that's a missile expansion. It's not worth it. Just trying to figure out my route, guys. Sorry if I'm just rambling on. Yeah, so this, we're gonna go through this portal and we're gonna complete Dark Torvus right now. And then if there's nothing there, then we'll start to consider other options. If we find the Torvus Key, we can go ahead and battle, Chica, I guess. I guess that works. There also can be a bunch of Dark Pirates in here, and that honestly kind of sucks. So, you know, we can't fully do Dark Torvus because we don't have super missiles yet, but my hope is kind of that we're going to find them along the way. Because we're just going to check items till we find super missiles, really, and if we can't find anything in Torvus, we're probably going to be leaving Torvus and heading to Sank, maybe. That would be sad if we had to, but we might have to. Okay. So we're out of power bombs officially as of now, and we need some power bombs. Okay, for once we didn't get a power bomb drop. Okay, there's a power bomb drop. Yeah, power bombs are kind of, you know, hard to come by sometimes. Well, not really. Anyway, you can also kill this enemy by doing this. Watch. When he opens up. Oh, dang it, it didn't work. Okay. We got a power bomb expansion, so that'll help a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So now we can make it over to this area. Here's your first hunter ring, everybody, and there it's gone. It has been killed. As I said, the power bomb drops are very generous in this game. We would drop down into the water to grab ourselves an upgrade or whatever off of the flying in cache there. But we can't do that yet because we don't have the Dark Visor. So, come on, Torvus Key. Come on, Torvus Key. Okay, I think that's all the Torvus Keys. Yep, that's all of them, right? Anyway, it'll tell me when I go and save the save station. And since we just got Cannonball, I think it's kind of worth just going to battle Chica. I think we're just going to do that. As I said, over here there's an in-cache that we could get if we had Dark Visor. But wait, we can't battle Chica. Crap, we can't battle Chica, otherwise we soft lock. Because if you beat Chica, then you have to use the Dark Visor to climb out of there. No Dark Visor, no Chica. So I guess our best hope is that one of these next two items will be Dark Visor. I guess that's all we can do, is hope. I also think you might lose Cannonball if you go and, what am I trying to say? I think you lose Cannonball if you, like, end up turning off the game and turning it back on or something. I don't know if that's the actual case, but I think you can warp to start and do stuff like that, and you can save. But I think there are certain things that if you do, you'll lose Cannonball. At least that's been my experience. Okay, there's the gravity boost, so we were looking forward to grabbing that at some point. So we got ourselves the gravity boost, okay. That was what the hint said, it was in Torvus. We haven't had any hints about visors yet, so that's going to be a whole thing in and of itself. We're trying to keep Cannonball, so no orb cannons, which is kind of difficult, honestly, because there are a bunch of areas in this game that kind of require kinetic orb cannons. So that just plain sucks, you know? Also, it's easy to roll through the hole there and fall back down. I've done that like a million times. So we got gravity boost, so we could check out lower Torvus. And most of that is not full of orb cannons. There are a few, honestly. But, does it apply even to those tunnels? I think it applies to the tunnels, too. Crap. Yeah, keeping your Cannonball in this game is not easy. But what we honestly just need is the Dark Visor. If we just find Dark Visor as one of these next two items, we'll be fine. What is that up there? What are you? Scan. Come to Batman. What is that? Dark ammo expansion. Okay. Normally you have to grapple up there, but you can actually screw attack. So I kind of messed up my screw attack how I was starting it. I think you can actually land up there if you try it right, but I'm not sure. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to screw attack to this door. 1, 2, 3. Screw attack also isn't infinite, unlike in, say, a game like Other M. It's only 5 extra jumps. So you can do 2 jumps and then 5 jumps with the screw attack. Yeah, I'm starting to see how limited I feel without Dark Visor in this game. I honestly really badly need it, you know? It could be at Feeding Pit. That's honestly a possibility. But we're not going to stop this part yet, by the way, guys. We could go to we could go fight Chica for fun, but we can't actually get out of the room without Dark Visors, so we can't really fight Chica. Normally, of course, Chica drops Dark Visor, but you know, this time Chica's not going to be dropping Dark Visor. So we really need Dark Visor before I lose my Cannonball, because I want to use it against Chica. That fight is so much better if you use it. I mean, it's less fun to some degree, but eh. Also, we can't fall into there, otherwise we soft lock and we have to reset the game. Then I might automatically lose my Cannonball. I'm not sure. Oh, this item's blocked by... super missiles. Frickin' frick, you know, everybody? Yeah, that's also why I can't go check my, my Sky Temple hints. So yeah, crap. Yeah, this is becoming a pickle, everybody. Luckily I watched this hunting ring die. That makes me feel better. Okay, let's see. I guess it's got to be in sync, you know? Actually, no. We have a lot of Torvus we have yet to explore, so I guess it does not. I guess next time what we're going to do is go and explore Torvus a bit. Light Torvus, you know. We'll go get all the items in Torvus, and then if we can't get things from there, then we figure out what to do next, I guess. So anyway, thank you guys for watching part number 9. I'll see you guys next time for part number 10 as we move into the double digits. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys then.